One of the concerts I wanted to bring up was Monsters of Rock '88.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you were on a bill with these were three that I grabbed because I remember when this was going on, and I had forgotten. I knew two of them were on. I'd forgotten about the third. I knew Kiss was part of Monsters of Rock '88.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in fact, if I'm not mistaken, they were all without makeup at that point.
No, they had
They had the makeup.
no. Maybe no, they didn't. They
Okay,
didn't have makeup.
that's what
They
I thought.
didn't.
I thought it was like the Lick It Up era, that thing.
Uh-huh.
Iron
Yeah.
Maiden, obviously.
Yeah, they headlined.
Yeah, I did
They
not know Guns N' Roses were on there at that point. I thought
no.
GNR were later, but I guess they were kind of coming up. Coming up.
Yeah, they weren't quite there here yet.
Yeah, and then you're thrown on there as well. Like what is that tour? Because when you think of it, it's kind of interesting that something that started in L.A., something very very American. So it's an American sounding
Yeah.
sound with roots in early American music to begin with, right? And the LA
Right.
scene becomes the LA scene. It takes over the radio waves in North America, Canada as well. Like we knew all about you guys and Rat and all those guys that came out. But then to get the nod for Europe, like
Yeah.
what's that like when you go like, oh, I didn't know they liked us in Sweden, but here we go. And
Yeah.
well, look at what Sweden's done. But a bad example. But
Well, yeah. Well, our very first tour was with Whitesnake in 1983 in the UK, and we were really green. We're green around the gills. I mean, we're basically coming out of clubs and backyards, and now we're playing this arena
right,
type tour.
Wow.
So the crowds were very tough on us.
sure,
And we're used to people telling us how great we are, and everything, and we go, "Uh-oh, what's going on here?" We're playing. We end a song, and you could hear a pin drop, right? And we're playing Wembley Arena,
ooh,
and Jack goes, "You might as well get into it because we're going to finish the set."